Hello there, guys. Just a really quick update. I'm in my car and I went to the hearing today, and it looks like there is going to be arbitration. This is not the end or a deciding factor on whether HBO will be held accountable. This is just about how they're going to hear the case, either one retired judge, which is arbitration, or a jury trial, or is it going to be state or federal court? It looks like state court, but I'm not sure. But the judge said that he would either make a decision tomorrow or that he would make a decision by September 30th because he's going on vacation. But he is leaning towards arbitration. He is the one that brought up the ridiculousness of HBO arguing anti-SLAPP. Anti-SLAPP is something that reduces frivolous lawsuits that are based on chilling free speech, or somebody filing, fake defamation claims, or something that can be argued that it's First Amendment talk, chilling free speech. This was not the place to argue it, and HBO went through all that. And you guys, if you go back like 3 or 4 of my lives, when I was reading the documents, I was like, what is all this? We're talking about arbitration. We're not hearing the case right now. So the judge admitted that he shouldn't have brought up anti-SLAPP because it's inappropriate. It's not the proper jurisdiction. It's too soon. It's carriage before the horse, right? It's too soon. But anyway, so it looks like it's going to be arbitration, and the estate wants public arbitration, which hopefully they will want cameras in the courtroom. Arbitration just means that there's no jury there, that it's one retired judge. That's all it means. But everything else happens regularly, like with a regular case. There should be witnesses, there should be testimony, opening arguments, closing statements. It should be all that. So we have to wait until probably, I doubt if the judge is going to get to writing his reasons for choosing arbitration. HBO is holding out that maybe there's a percentage that the judge will dismiss the case, but it doesn't seem possible. I don't think this judge has the power to dismiss the case. John Bronco was there today with his girlfriend, the one that I had met at the IRS case. I met her at the IRS case. And she, but she wasn't with him at the Scream event. And I asked him, I said, where's your girlfriend? He said, we're having a little difficulties right now, but I was glad to see them together today. Weitzman was there. Jonathan Steinzapir was there, and a few more attorneys. It was so weird because the HBO attorneys, they saw me when I came in and they kind of like gave me dirty looks. Maybe they're watching the lives. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'd like to thank Nefertiti. It is so funny how telepathy works, right? She sent me this notebook and it says believe on it, right? So this morning I was saying I need a small little notebook just this morning where I could take this and I can write my notes and I can just put it in my purse. And I couldn't find one quick enough. And this was just this morning. The one that Nessa gave me is almost full, and it has so many great notes in it. I didn't want to bring it and lose it or whatever. So I didn't want to bring that one. So now I have a brand new notebook. Thanks so much, Nefertiti. Also, Nefertiti sent me this big, beautiful butterfly. It's great. It's beautiful. It's gold. I love it. And she gave me a little thank you card. So thank you, Nefertiti. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I think that's about it for now. So we wait, we cross our fingers, but it looks like the judge is going to judge, George Wu is going to decide on arbitration. That's what it looks like. Okay. So, we just got to see it in writing though. We got to see it in writing, and make sure that nothing happens where his, cause HBO looked a little down today. They looked a little like, because it was ridiculous what they're arguing, and the way that they're arguing is ridiculous. And the non-disparagement has perpetual in it. That means it never ends. And they were wrong. And you guys, in my last video, there is the Emmys. I believe it's emmys.com/contact us. It's a fill in the blanks So you can go to the Emmys and you can fill in the blanks and you can tell them how unhappy you are about Leaving Neverland winning an award. One thing that the judge did say, because I got there like it was, I'd like to think, well, Jonathan Steins up here, he talked to me and pretty much gave me a recap. And then another fan also gave me a recap as well. But anyway, the judge pretty much said, what do you mean chill free speech? And they're trying to quiet you. Didn't Leaving Neverland win an award? It was won all over the world. And all these people that aired this fictional documentary, knowing that it was being sued, they could be held liable as well. So, and then with Wade and James, there should be a following subsequent lawsuit. The next date of 30 minutes or an hour where they're going to hear Wade and the estates and James's testimony was October 2nd. So that's the next hearing, October 2nd. But anyway, they should have known that it was already a lawsuit, and they went ahead and aired it anyway, so they can all be held liable. I'm hoping that when the trial does happen, that the estate can recoup at least $100 million or more and take ownership of Leaving Neverland, which I thought they could have done way back in like February, because they're in the non-disparagement is an injunctive relief. And injunctive relief means you can go see a judge in an emergency. And I know that they tried, but I didn't attend that hearing, doggone it. But anyway, guys, I think that's probably about it that's going on. Just a quick little live, just a quick little update to tell you that I did make it to the court today. I was late, but they were all still there when I got there. And I was able to speak to, and Howard Wiseman was there, and Bronca, and Jonathan stands up here, and I thank them so much for letting us know what's going on. So we told them we were proud of them today, and go estate, and we will continue to be Michael soldiers. So I will talk to you guys next time. Ciao.